Welcome, Queen. Have you ever been in a conversation and everything felt normal? And then suddenly it got awkward. The energy dropped. The silence stretched. And now you're sitting there thinking, should I say something? Did I make it weird? That right there, that is the moment that the conversation shifted. So let's talk about when the conversation gets awkward and what to do about it. Because this shift right here, this is a tension shift. Meaning something was said or something wasn't said. And because of that, it created discomfort in the moment. And that moment is where so many women lose their position in the conversation. Because silence, it can feel like rejection. It can feel like disapproval. It can feel like something went wrong. So what do? What do most people do? They rush to fill that moment and they find themselves talking more, explaining more, backtracking, or even trying to soften what they have just communicated. And when you do that, or once you do that, you have lost your position in that conversation. And so we have to disrupt the pattern, because the pattern is mistakenly thinking or believing, I need to fix this moment. I need to get ahead of this. I need to stop this awkwardness. And that is a myth. It's not true. No, you do not. Awkwardness is not a problem to solve. That's why it's a myth. Because you're thinking you need to solve the awkwardness of the moment. And the awkwardness of the moment is simply information to you. And so the strategy here is not rushing to fill this awkward moment. Don't rush to fill the silence. Instead, hold space. Say nothing for the moment. Or, if necessary, in some cases, just state, I'm going to let that sit for a moment. Say nothing more, say nothing less. Because silence doesn't mean that you've lost the conversation. Silence often means that the conversation is landing. But if you rush to fill the silence, if you rush to try to make the moment not feel awkward, you lose the weight of what you just said in most cases, because you remove the weight of what you've just said. This is why I teach the 4 conversations framework, because not every shift requires you to speak. There are some shifts that simply require you to hold your position without adding more. This is what I call a revealing conversation, meaning you've shared something and what you've shared needs space to be processed. But if you've ever felt uncomfortable in moments like this and you found yourself thinking, I need to fix it, or you found yourself simply talking to relieve the tension, then my training, it's your next best step. It's called When Conversations Go Left, How to Stay Clear, Calm, and in Control, even when emotions rise. In it, I break down how to stay composed in real time as shifts occur. I share with you how to recognize what's actually happening in the moment and how to lead conversations without over talking or over correcting. You can register now. The link is in the description below and it's pinned in the comment section. I want you to know you don't lose authority in silence. You lose authority when you rush to escape the silence. As always, I'm CE Sam telling you that 24 hours doesn't seem long, but in 24 hours, you can change your life. So go ahead and do something life-changing now.